Have you ever felt that people admire you from a distance but are too scared to approach you? This might seem puzzling and even frustrating at times, but there's a reason behind it. You possess a unique light and energy that makes people see their own truth, even if they aren't aware of it themselves. This light can be both attractive and intimidating, creating a barrier that keeps people at arm's length. In this video, we'll dive deep into why chosen ones like you often face this situation and how understanding this dynamic can help you embrace your unique path and build meaningful connections. The first reason why people admire you from afar but are scared to talk to you is your unique light. This light isn't something everyone can see, but they can feel it. It shines brightly from within you, revealing truths that many people are hiding from themselves. This can be a powerful force for good, but it also makes others feel exposed and vulnerable. When you walk into a room, your presence is felt immediately. People may not know why, but they feel a shift in the atmosphere. Your light acts as a mirror, reflecting back to them the things they might not want to see about themselves. This isn't something you do intentionally. It's simply a part of who you are. Your authenticity and genuine nature highlight the areas in their lives where they might be pretending or hiding. This can make them uncomfortable and unsure of how to interact with you. Your light also attracts people who are drawn to truth and authenticity. These are the people who will eventually become your close friends and partners. They are not afraid of the truth because they have either faced their own or are ready to do so. However, those who are still running from their truths will find it difficult to be around you. They might admire you from a distance, recognizing your strength and authenticity, but they won't be able to muster the courage to get close. This is why you often find yourself surrounded by admirers who are too intimidated to approach you. Your energy is powerful and can attract many people, but not everyone can handle it. This creates an imbalance that can make others feel drained or intimidated. When you are chosen, your energy isn't just unique. It's also very potent. It has the ability to lift others up and inspire them. However, not everyone is equipped to handle this kind of energy. Some people might feel overwhelmed by it, while others might try to take more than they can give back, creating an imbalance that leaves you feeling drained. Imagine your energy as a bright, warm light in a dark room. People are naturally drawn to it because it provides warmth and illumination. However, if they get too close without being prepared, they might find the light too intense and need to step back. Similarly, those who aren't ready to match your vibration might feel exhausted after spending time with you. This isn't because there's something wrong with your energy. It's simply that they aren't used to such a high frequency. This imbalance can make it challenging to maintain relationships. You might find that people are drawn to you initially, enjoying the positivity and light you bring into their lives. But over time, if they can't match your energy, they might start to distance themselves. They might not even understand why they feel this way. They just know that being around you is both uplifting and exhausting. This can be confusing and hurtful, but understanding this dynamic can help you navigate your relationships better. It's important to find people who can not only appreciate your light, but also contribute their own energy in a balanced way. Your authenticity and truth can scare people who are not ready to face their own truths. This makes them admire you from a distance but hesitate to approach you. Being authentic means being true to yourself and not hiding behind masks or pretenses. For many people, this is a daunting concept because it requires a level of self-awareness and honesty that they might not be ready for. When you live authentically, you set a standard that others might find difficult to meet. Your presence alone can be a reminder of the truths they are avoiding, and this can create a barrier between you and them. People who are not ready to face their own truths might find your authenticity intimidating. They see in you a reflection of what they could be if they were willing to take off their masks. This can be inspiring, but it can also be scary. It's easier for them to admire you from afar than to confront the parts of themselves that they have been avoiding. Your truth-telling can be seen as a challenge to their way of living, and this can create a sense of unease. Moreover, in a world where many people wear masks to fit in or to protect themselves, your willingness to be genuine can be a rare and precious quality. It's something that attracts admiration, but it also requires courage to approach. People might fear that being close to you will force them to confront their own inauthenticity, and they might not feel ready for that. This is why they prefer to keep their distance, even though they are drawn to you. Understanding this can help you to be more compassionate towards those who seem intimidated by your presence. It's not a reflection of your worth, but rather of their own journey. By being patient and continuing to live authentically, you will eventually attract those who are ready to embrace their own truths and share a deep, meaningful connection with you. Your high vibrational frequency affects those around you. People can unconsciously feel this energy, and it can be intimidating, making them keep their distance. Vibrational frequency is the energy you emit into the world. It's a combination of your thoughts, feelings, and overall state of being. When you vibrate at a high frequency, you resonate with positivity, love, and truth. This high energy can have a profound impact on those around you, whether they realize it or not. People who vibrate at lower frequencies, often filled with fear, anger, or negativity, can feel uncomfortable in the presence of someone with a higher frequency. They may not understand why they feel this way, but they instinctively keep their distance. Your energy challenges their current state and pushes them towards growth, which can be a daunting process. This is why, even if they admire you, they might find it hard to approach you. High vibrational frequency means you see the world differently. You notice things others might overlook and understand situations on a deeper level. This heightened awareness can be unsettling for people who prefer to stay within the confines of their familiar reality. They might sense that being close to you will push them out of their comfort zones, and not everyone is ready for that kind of transformation. However, this should not discourage you. Your high vibrational frequency is a gift that brings light and healing to the world. Over time, you will attract those who are on a similar frequency, people who will appreciate your energy and want to grow alongside you. These connections will be deep, meaningful, and mutually supportive, creating a harmonious balance in your life. As you become more selective with whom you share your time and energy, your inner circle may shrink, but it will be made up of those who respect and value your essence. Being selective about who you let into your life is not about being elitist or exclusive. It's about protecting your energy and ensuring that your relationships are nourishing and supportive. As a chosen one, you have a unique path to follow, and this requires being mindful of who you surround yourself with. Your inner circle may become smaller, but this is not a negative thing. It means that the people who remain are those who truly understand and value you. They respect your authenticity and support your spiritual journey. These are the relationships that will help you grow and thrive, providing a strong foundation for your personal and spiritual development. Being selective also means setting boundaries. It's important to recognize when a relationship is draining your energy or not serving your highest good. This can be difficult, especially if it involves close friends or family members, but it's necessary for your well-being. By maintaining clear boundaries, you protect your energy and ensure that you are surrounded by people who uplift and inspire you. Your selectivity will naturally attract those who are aligned with your values and frequency. These individuals will respect your boundaries and appreciate your light. They will be willing to engage in deep, meaningful interactions and support your growth. This creates a circle of mutual respect and understanding, where everyone benefits from the positive energy and shared purpose. During this time, focus on your personal and spiritual growth. Strengthening yourself will help you attract the right people at the right time. Solitude is not something to fear, but an opportunity to deepen your connection with yourself and your spirituality. This period of self-discovery and growth is crucial for preparing you for the meaningful relationships that will come. Engage in activities that nourish your soul and help you grow. This might include meditation, journaling, reading spiritual texts, or spending time in nature. These practices will help you connect with your inner self, understand your purpose, and strengthen your spiritual foundation. As you grow, you will become more attuned to your own needs and desires, making it easier to recognize the right people when they come into your life. Focusing on personal growth also means healing past wounds and letting go of anything that no longer serves you. This can be a challenging but necessary process. By addressing and releasing old traumas, you make space for new, positive experiences and relationships. Healing is a journey that requires patience and self-compassion, but it ultimately leads to a more fulfilling and balanced life. As you grow and heal, you will start to attract people who are on a similar path. These individuals will resonate with your energy and share your values and goals. Together, you will create a supportive and nurturing community that fosters continued growth and development. This period of solitude is preparing you for the deep, meaningful connections that are aligned with your true self and purpose. Patience and acceptance are vital. Trust that the universe is working in your favor, aligning energies, and preparing the ground for meaningful relationships. The journey of a chosen one often involves periods of waiting and introspection. It's during these times that you must cultivate patience and trust in the process. The universe operates on its own timing, which may not always align with your desires, but it is always for your highest good. Patience means understanding that everything unfolds as it should, even if it's not on your preferred schedule. It's easy to become frustrated or disheartened when relationships don't manifest as quickly as you'd like. However, this waiting period is an essential part of your journey. It's a time for you to continue growing, healing, and preparing yourself for the relationships that are meant for you. Acceptance involves embracing where you are right now. Instead of resisting your current situation, accept it as a necessary phase in your life. This doesn't mean giving up on your desires, but rather trusting that they will come to fruition at the right time. Acceptance brings peace and allows you to focus on your present moment, making the most of the opportunities for growth and learning that are available to you now. By practicing patience and acceptance, you align yourself with the flow of the universe. This alignment creates a sense of peace and trust that allows you to navigate your journey with grace and confidence. You will find that, in time, the right people will come into your life, and the relationships you form will be deep, meaningful, and aligned with your highest purpose. Past wounds and emotional pains can create barriers to forming intimate relationships. Healing these wounds is essential for attracting healthy connections. Many chosen ones carry deep emotional scars from past experiences. These wounds can create emotional blockages that make it difficult to open up and trust others. Healing these wounds is a crucial step in your journey towards building meaningful relationships. Past traumas, whether from childhood, previous relationships, or other life experiences, can leave lasting marks on your psyche. These scars often manifest as defensive behaviors or fear of intimacy. You might find yourself unconsciously pushing people away or building walls around your heart to protect yourself from further hurt. While these defense mechanisms serve to keep you safe, they also prevent you from experiencing the depth of connection you truly desire. Healing requires facing these wounds head-on. This can be a challenging and sometimes painful process, but it is necessary for your growth. Therapy, meditation, and other spiritual practices can help you delve into your past, understand your pain, and begin the process of healing. It's important to approach this journey with compassion and patience, allowing yourself the time and space to heal fully. As you heal, you will find that your capacity for intimacy and connection grows. You will be able to open your heart more fully and attract people who are capable of understanding and respecting your emotional depth. Healing from past wounds not only frees you from old pain, but also prepares you to enter into relationships that are healthy, balanced, and aligned with your true self. When you are chosen, the universe has a grand purpose for your life. Solitude is part of your preparation for fulfilling this purpose. The journey of a chosen one is not just about personal growth, but also about preparing to fulfill a higher calling. The periods of solitude and introspection you experience are not accidents, but intentional phases designed to prepare you for your unique path. During these times, you are being shaped and perfected. The universe is honing your skills, increasing your resilience, and deepening your connection with the divine. Without the distractions and external influences of relationships, you can focus fully on your personal and spiritual growth. This preparation is essential for aligning you with your true essence and life purpose. Solitude allows you to explore your passions, strengthen your faith, and receive important insights and revelations about your path. These moments of clarity and understanding are crucial for guiding you towards your purpose. The universe is also preparing those who will be part of your journey, ensuring that when you do meet, you are all ready to support and uplift each other in meaningful ways. Learning to be happy and complete on your own is another vital part of this preparation. By developing a solid foundation of self-confidence and self-love, you ensure that your future relationships will be balanced and healthy. You won't depend on another person to validate your existence or happiness, but instead, you will enter into relationships as a whole individual, ready to share your life in a meaningful way. The depth of your soul can be intimidating to others, leading them to keep their distance. Your profound wisdom and understanding can make people feel vulnerable. Being a chosen one means carrying a depth of soul that few can understand or accept. This depth manifests in your ability to see beyond superficial appearances, understand underlying motivations, and sense the energies around you. Your keen perception can make others feel exposed and vulnerable. They realize that you can see beyond the masks they wear, and this transparency can be unsettling. Many people prefer to avoid this level of honesty, choosing to keep their distance rather than face their own truths. Your passion for truth and justice, combined with your dedication and commitment, can also seem excessive to those who are not used to such powerful energy. This intensity can result in a natural distancing, as people feel overwhelmed by your presence. However, this depth is not only a challenge but also a blessing. It means that you are capable of forming deeply meaningful connections with those who are ready to embrace their own truths. These relationships, though fewer in number, will be rich and fulfilling. By understanding and accepting this aspect of yourself, you can navigate your interactions with greater compassion and patience. Recognize that not everyone is ready to face their own depth, and that's okay. Continue to live authentically, and you will attract those who are willing to dive deep and share a genuine connection with you. So, my friends, this video brings us to a deep understanding that the loneliness of the chosen is not a burden but a divine preparation for something greater. Being chosen means that the universe is shaping you, aligning your spirit, and strengthening your essence for the great purpose you must fulfill. This path requires patience, introspection, and healing. Remember, being admired from afar but not approached is not a curse but a sign of your powerful presence. Embrace this journey, continue to focus on your personal and spiritual growth, and trust that the right relationships will come into your life at the perfect time. The loneliness you feel is temporary and is preparing the ground for a future where you can share your light and energy with those who truly understand and appreciate your depth. If you agree with this, go ahead and type it in the comments and like the video to help spread this message. Your participation not only helps the video appear in the algorithm, but also reinforces our community of chosen souls, strengthening our collective purpose. Thank you for watching to the end. Your journey is important, and your light is needed in the world. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel for more videos on spirituality and evolution. Until next time, remember you are a masterpiece in progress, which means you are complete, but you can still heal and become more. Peace and light.